And the reason I wanted to start or just kind of focus on this one, as I said, it was one of the first like cult stories that I'd heard about. But also I feel it's a story, as I mentioned, that people think that they know about, but they don't necessarily know the details. So the kind of headlines are, there's this guy called Jim Jones. He starts a cult. He decides to create his own community in Guyana in South America, called it Jonestown. People go there, they follow him. And then unfortunately, there's this kind of mass suicide event. And that is the story that we know, right? But that is part of the story. To be honest, that's just a version of the story, the most popularized version that we hear of this story, because it kind of trivializes it in a way. And it also allows us to kind of lay the blame for what happened at the feet of the victims of this tragedy. And in doing so, it very much ignores the context in which the tragedy occurred. And so this is what I wanted to do in today's episode, is to offer some context about Jim Jones, about how he managed to convince almost 1,000 people to leave everything they knew in America, travel to some jungle in South America, in the hope of setting up a new life.